Hello, it was good to see you today. Tell you what, I understand that life gets hectic. If you don't have a chance to practice these, that's fine, but they'll be definitely on these videos for you whenever you need to. So we talked about doing the 1, 5, 2, 4, major third, doing a harmony with my 2 and 4, my sus notes, and then playing my perfect fifth, 1 and 5. When we go to our new chord of the day, B major, B, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, I'm sorry, that's Lydian, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. A lot of the similarities that we find between having this and this, you're gonna be able to play, but here's what I would examine. Those little cool caveats like the one we discovered today, you could do it in a multitude of different ways, whatever feels the most cleverest for you. And also, they might have a little caveat with 2 fingers. So there's really no way to know unless you watch the fingers do it. But what I would recognize is if they do a 2-finger, you would be able to see it. So be able to go through the process of hearing the individual eighth note, quarter, no, eighth note, half, eighth note, half, eighth note, half, anyway, great lick. Okay, so when we have our B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, try doing our 1, our 5, our 2, our 4, and then our major third, our 2 and 4 together harmony, and our 1 and 5. Try doing that with all of our parts. When we're seeing our fingers move, we can have... Notice how this note feels like a B major, which it is, but I can hit it as a minor. But that C note over the top is an extreme amount of dissonance, which is great because that means I could use 2 different modes that I know of. Woo! And... oops. Which is also a great mode. We're using Phrygian and Lydian. So, long story short, B majored up, do our sequence here where we're using the different movements. If you want, you can still do your 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. You can also use your 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4. And I know that's a very slow and pedantic one. We did it in the key of C last time. But it is applicable to everything. So matter if you're learning 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. If you could do that in E as well, 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice, that just means you have a clear understanding of where the chords are. So if you do it in G, we know how to get there. In the key of G, knowing that this F sharp diminished is going to lead right back into our G major is why we work on our chords being C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. If you know that B diminished is very characteristic of only C major, then you'll know what a C sharp diminished is characteristic of a D major. When we move through the processes, finger movements will come as a result of playing out different individual notes. So what I can say to you is work on the same individual processes, doing forwards and backwards, and then write your own little melodic movements over the top. So if it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 1. Have fun with it. Throw dissonance in there. See what works, see what doesn't. Anywho, I'm really proud of you. I think what you're doing is great. Take your time, have fun with this, and remember, what we do on the left hand, we can also do with the right hand. Aloha.